Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another video from Wade's Farm. I'm Wade, and that is Gator. So happy to see you guys back. It's a beautiful spring day, and we wanted to make another video. So this video is going to be called "The Things That I Couldn't Do or Had Problems Doing with Gator When I First Got Him." And so you understand why it's titled that is because when I first got Gator, he's a performance horse. He comes from the cutting discipline, and I'm not going to say any names, but I will say that I think that most performance horses, okay, they go, they purchase them and they go to the barn, okay. Somebody comes and exercises them before they go compete, and they go right back in the barn. So he hadn't had that much enough of socialization basically, and when I got him, okay, I had to really do a lot with Gator. I've had him now for a little bit over 4 years, and when I look back on when I first got him and the things that this horse was spooky about or skittish about, it had me worried for a little bit, and I had never had a horse, okay, that had the issues that he had. He's a great horse when it comes to competing and team pinning or team sorting, okay, but he just had issues, okay, things that would scare the normal person or somebody that doesn't have a lot of experience. Riding him, like I said, he was great. He competed great, okay. He's everything that you want in a team pin or a team sorting horse. But he had some, like I said, he had some issues, and we had to really work through those issues. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give him a bath because another thing I'm really happy about is that we're going to be competing this Saturday in our first show of 2024. This Saturday, so I'm happy about that. I haven't ridden him in a while, so I'm sure he's full of juice, and I'm going to give him a bath today and try to ride him tonight. But I wanted to show you some of the things that I can do with him now, okay, that I couldn't do with him before. Before I wet him down and spray him down, I want to walk up to him, okay, and show you, how I, things I can do with him, okay. And one of the things, okay, was just walking him out here to give him a bath, okay. He was just scared of this whole environment because he had never been in a scenario like this. And I would walk him out of his stall at this open area, and he'd be jumping around, prancing around, blowing his nose. He's all fired up, stuff like that. The cars would come by, and it sort of startled him a little bit. So I was a little bit worried about bringing him out here and giving him a bath, and him just breaking away from me. So as you can see right now, the only thing he wants to do is eat grass. He's much calmer. Another thing, so I want you guys to look at me right now, okay, and look at him. So as you see him right now, he wants to eat grass, okay, but I'm not going to let him eat grass because I'm filming and I want to show you guys some things, okay. Anytime I put my hands in there to his face or head, okay, he would just back up and, act a fool. He didn't want my hands near his face, okay. That was one of the things that I couldn't do with him. Right now, I'm going to go up and give him a little bit of love. I'm going to hug him a little bit. I'm going to show you guys how I hug up on him, okay? If I walk out, sometimes he doesn't want to be hugged because he has, this horse, Gator, let me tell you something. He has multiple personalities. And right now, I'm touching his nose, okay? I'm rubbing his face, right? And I'm going to take my hand, all right? And I'm just going to go wrap around him just like this. Oh, man, look at that. I could never do this when I first got him. Get this close to his head and get him to lower his head down, okay? And I could squeeze in here and hug on him. All right, so that's one of the things that I couldn't do. Another thing that I couldn't do, I couldn't touch his ears. Didn't want me anywhere near his ears. And I'm gonna show you, I actually trimmed his ears yesterday with some clippers. And so right now I'm gonna touch his ears. I could never do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take one finger, watch this. I'm gonna touch his ears. He would blow up on me. If I put my finger inside his ear like that, he would just blow up. So I'm just gonna rub his ear a little bit like that. Look at that. I could never. Now I'm just grabbing it and cupping it, squeezing on it. Couldn't do it. He wasn't having it. So those are two of the things that I wanted to show you. I'm gonna start spraying him off, okay? And I'm not gonna, waste this whole video on bathing him. I'm just gonna show you guys how he reacts, okay? When I start spraying the water on him, because that's another thing that he wasn't used to and he didn't like when I first got him. He didn't like me spraying him with the water. See how he stands for me right now? And he'll want to eat grass, and I'm going to let him eat grass while I'm actually wetting him down. So he didn't like that. And I had to get him used to, actually too, I had to get him used to putting water on his face. He wasn't happy with that either, but now he's used to it. You know, they say it takes, a lot of people that have a lot of experience with horses, they say it takes about a year, depending on the horse, for them to get used to you, take to you. But when you have a horse that has other issues besides just getting to know you, sometimes it takes a lot longer. So, and it also it's taken Gator, I would probably say, about 2 years to get used to the things that I've introduced him to. And when he really started changing on me, and just being calm about certain things, it scared me for a little bit. Because it was just like, oh my God, this is not normal. I was so used to sort of being on the edge and, worrying about him doing something, that it was hard for me to sort of let my guard down and be calm about it. But now, I don't let my guard down 100% with him still. And I don't think you can ever do that with any horse, because you just never know. But now, I'm much calmer. I feel so much better and safer around him. It's amazing, the transition that he's made and the things that I can do with him now in comparison to before. So as I said, guys, well, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change the sprayer nozzle so I can show you guys. I'm going to wet his face a little bit and show you how, what I can do with him. He'll hold his head up just like any horse, but he stands for me. And another reason why I think he's standing good to me while I'm giving him a bath right now too is because he hasn't had a bath since last summer, guys. I haven't put water on him since last summer. This is his first bath, and he's probably enjoying this right now. And also too, today it was pretty hot. It got up to around about 83 degrees, 84 degrees, which is the hottest it's been here in New Jersey. And this cool water probably feels good to his body. So, like I said, he's standing good for me. I'm happy, okay? I'm excited because we got our show coming up this weekend, and we haven't ridden together in a while. And this is a good time of year for me, guys, because this is when I'm most active here on the farm and doing a lot of things. This is when I'm outside the most, and if anybody knows me, they know that I love to be outside. That's my place. I love to be outside doing things. I'm not an indoor type of guy. In the wintertime, of course, I'm inside when I have to be, but still, I like spending time outside in the wintertime. So we're going to put a little bit of soap on this guy. And as I said, I'm not going to make you guys watch me give him a bath completely, because it's going to be a while, because I got to do a lot with him. We're going to do his legs, we're going to do his socks, we're going to do his face. So we're going to give him a really good bath to try to make him look really nice for Saturday's show. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me for this introduction of the video. If you like my videos, please subscribe. I normally don't ask for that. I try to let people just react naturally to what they like. And like I said, this is just the first portion of this video titled "The Things I Can Do with Gator Now That I Couldn't Do When I First Got Him." So, thanks for watching this first part. Okay, guys, so we are done with giving Gator a bath, and he's still wet. So what I use now is a scraper, and this scrapes the water off his body. I'm gonna call this part 2 also too, of showing you guys what one of the things that concerned me when I first got Gator. So before I actually scrape him off, I'm actually going to show you what I was talking about. So because he was like I said, he was skittish, you know. You had to really walk slow around him, and any movements, okay, couldn't do them too fast because, like I said, you know, he was just worried about you doing something to him, maybe hitting him or doing something to him. But that's just, you know, the signs that I got from, the signals I got from, you know, the way he responded. So, some of you people that follow my channel, okay, and watch all the videos, you know that I shoe horses. I went to Oklahoma horseshoeing school down in Purcell, Oklahoma, 6 years ago, and that's one of the benefits of, you know, being certified and getting the education. You can shoe your own horse and save yourself some money. So, getting to my point of talking about the things, okay, that worried me when I first got him was picking up his feet. And you know, like right now, he's looking at my neighbor pulling in the driveway, okay, and he's, you know, he's very observant. So I have a lot of deer around here. It's a lot of turkeys and things that he wasn't used to. So when I would shoe him, sometimes, you know, he would snatch his foot away, or, you know, he would just do something, okay, that was dangerous for me because I got his foot in between my legs and I'm nailing, either I'm trimming or I'm putting nails and putting a shoe on his foot. So again, I want to show you guys, you know, how he responds to me touching his feet. So I go up to him, touch him, and I'll step down here, and I'm just going to squeeze this foot, this tendon right here. And he's going to pick his foot up for me. See how easy that was? Nice and easy. Now, you know, when I touch his feet, or if I, you know, go down in that area, he pretty much assumes and knows that, you know, I'm going to ask him for his foot, pick it up for me. And most of the time, he'll just pick his foot up and put it in my hand, and, you know, it makes it so much easier for me. So I wanted to share that with you guys and just talk about it a little bit, because, you know, anybody can relate to that has horses, okay, that has a horse that's a little bit skittish, a little bit scary, knowing that, you know, you got to get up under them, pick up their feet, you know, and you know how much they weigh, 1,100, 1,200 pounds, you know, and they can knock you over or maybe even step on you. So, you know, that's one of the things that I'm so much more happy with now. When I come around him and I touch him and pick up his feet, I don't have to worry about those type of things. So I'm going to wipe some of this water off of him, show you guys how I use the scraper. And it doesn't hurt him. It's just a hard piece of plastic, okay? It has a shape, like a round shape to it, and you put it against the skin and you just rub it against the skin and it gets the excess water off.